Good evening. It sure is good to see y'all. Been a week or so since I've seen anybody without camouflage on. We've really enjoyed being with the family this week, and we're certainly glad to be back. We're going to begin our service tonight with number 145, "O Come All Ye Faithful," first and last verse. In prayer, please.
Father, God in heaven, we truly thank you, Lord, for the day, for the blessings, God, and for the opportunity to come back to your house and together to leave, to sing songs of praise, Lord, and to just lift up our voices, God, to praise you. We come before you with praise, and God, we just ask that you hear our words, Lord, and forgive our sins. We come to make intercession and prayer for the many that we know that suffer. Many that's not able to be here, many that's in fear, Lord, be now. Just pray, God, that all that we do and say will be pleasing in your sight. Bless our brother, Lord, prepare to bring us a lesson, Lord, from your word. Just go with us now and help us and guide us in our way. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen. Let's go over our prayer list. Brandon gave me a list from last week. We'll go over these new names first, and then we'll look at our regular list. Carl Wayne Looney, that was diagnosed with brain cancer. Please keep the Looney family in your prayers. And Scott Griffith, that's Gay Harding's son-in-law. He has a mass and saw a specialist. He's got a tumor that they don't know if they're going to have to remove it or do some treatment on it. But anyway, he's got some more tests coming up and possible surgery or chemo or radiation treatment. So please remember him. Peggy Wallace has aggressive cancer. Please remember her and her family. Bob Pierce, double pneumonia. That's Larry's brother-in-law, Larry Boyd's brother-in-law. Also his wife also, Billy Sue Priest. Please remember both of them. Rachel Keene, J.K. Perkins, Philip Eamon, Lisa Van Dyke, that's Kathy Hurley's daughter. She tested positive last week for COVID. The family of Isaac Coleman, the family of Eddie Johnson, and also the family of Jonathan Vanover. That's Terry Vanover's son. Mike, say that again.
Lisa Skeens, Robert Skeens' wife.
Who did I call off? Lisa Skeens. don't even see that name. Oh, that's over here on the other list. Okay, I'll get to that in just a minute. Mike Ellis, diagnosed with throat cancer. Please remember that family. Also Barbara Compton, Gary and Wanda Jude, and it's good to have both of them here tonight. James Carver and Randall Johnson, diagnosed with cancer also. On our regular list, Bo Christian, Sue Christian, Nyla Coleman, and talked to Nyla Monday, and she's kind of having a hard time in the loss of her brother, so please remember her. Reen Colley, Barbara Compton, she has been sick for a few days. Earl Compton and Charlotte, Wanda Joe Cooper, Betty Dales, Irene Deal, and also her brother Percy Deal. Please remember both of them. Ronald Deal, Caroline Dotson, Gay and David Harden, Donald and Kathy Hurley, Hobart and Kathy Kennedy, Irene Lee, Joanne Lee, Edith Owens, May Ratliff, David Sayers, Jennings Smith, Helen Stacy, William Stacy, Judy Street, Leo Ward, and Leo's not with us tonight. He shot himself with a nail gun. That's almost like shooting yourself with a .22. But he is doing a little better, so continue to remember him. Betty and Charlie Woods, Troy Vyers, June Yates, Murda Sohar, Elizabeth Bennett, that's my niece. She tested positive a couple weeks ago for COVID-19 and was unloading a 100-pound gas bottle and fell off the back of the truck and broke her arm in 3 places, and she's just having a rough time right now, so please remember her. Roger Blankenship, he had some tests done and they look pretty good, but it's got some more tests coming up. Continue to keep Roger in your prayers. Lou Christian, Preston Fletcher. Anybody got an update on Preston over the last week or so? Okay. Okay.
And he had been in a rehab.
Right.
But he is home now and has been for about a week.
Okay,
But
well, that's
he
good.
is able to move about, some and eat some, get more strength back.
Okay, well, that sounds good. He was down for so long that he couldn't, lost all of his muscle strength and couldn't get up and down. Margie Jude, Johnny Justice, Leanne Lester, Carl Wayne Looney, Jason Looney, Bob and Billy Sue Priest, Danny Roulette, Lisa Skeens. That's Robert Skeens' wife. They used to come to church here. She's been diagnosed with cancer, and she certainly needs our prayers. She's having a hard time right now. Christine Stacy, Glenda Tackett, Joan Thompson, Don Wallace, and found out today that Don has been diagnosed with bladder cancer. Please keep Don in your prayers. Don and his brother Junior have been a tremendous asset to the church. Great men, good examples for many, many years. So please remember Don when you pray. Also add Linda Bowman to your prayer list. She is having some problems with her kidneys. Barbara Yeagle and Robert Ratliff. Also add a Ben Ratliff. Betty Dales called me this morning, and her sister's grandson, Ben Ratliff, 16 years old, they have diagnosed him with melanoma, and they're at Duke today